Hey YouTube, and welcome to my channel, jsuqt. I'm going to do a real quick tutorial. This is the color. It's gold and purple. I hope you guys like it, and let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to apply is, hold on, let me turn my music down, that way you guys can hear me. Come on, turn down. Alright. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply LA Colors mineral eyeshadow in the color gold in the inner corner of my eye. Oh, that's a lie. Don't do that first. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my primer. I'm using a homemade primer that I made. Yeah, and that's too much, but whatever. It's equal parts lotion and moisturizer, and I keep it in this little container right here. Fairly simple. You just put equal parts lotion and foundation into a little container, a small little jar of some sort, and mix it up, and there you go. Quick, easy, and cheap. Didn't even do that. So back to the LA Color mineral eyeshadow in the color gold. Crumbling. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. And I'm going to pat this into the inner corner of the eye. Alright. There we go. I'll put this color on first. Now on top of that, I applied Icing's Gold. Now Icing's eyeshadows to me do not work very well with these types of brushes. They work well with like concealer-like brushes, but I don't have my concealer brush in here, so I have to use what I have. So I'm going to use this brush. So yeah, bear with me, because it takes a minute for the color to come up. And I'm just going to apply that over the gold that I had laid down first, the LA Colors gold. And all this is doing is just making my gold and less, more metallic-y, and less chalky looking. Like, that gold is more like it's like a matte gold, but I want a metallic gold. And just to apply this to the inner corner of the eye, I went over way too far. I'm almost like halfway in my eye. You don't want to go over that far. You want to go to about, you don't want to go any further than a third of your eye. You want to go any further than a third of your eye. But if you happen to do what I did and put this much, it's okay. Next thing I'm going to use is use my Fantasy Makers by Wet n Wild. Use this pinky purple side, which is like a light, it comes out a light purple. It really doesn't come out this color. It comes out like a light purple. So I'm going to use that. You can probably use a lilac color as well. And I'm just going to apply that next to the gold and blend it in with the gold. I'm using the same brush, just the other side. And you just blend it together, trying to make sure that I stay in the same, trying to keep my eyes as even as possible. Just pack the color on and then sweep it inward. So that way, you see how this side is like barely any gold and a whole lot of purple? That's what I'm trying to get on this side. So just patting over and into the inner corner of the eye, like so. Next thing I did was I took a crease brush and I applied LA Colors mineral eyeshadow, the color purple, to the outer corner of my eye. and brought it out and up and into the crease and over the crease and blended all my colors out like I love to do. Well, blended all my colors in rather. I'm going to have to add more gold because I've completely and totally eliminated the color gold on this eye. But it's whatever. Just like that. And now I'm going back into my little duo and going into this dark purple and going over where I put the LA color purple, and that just darkened that up for me real quick. Making sure my eyes are about as even as I can possibly get them, like that. Now I'm going to apply a little more gold on this side because it's just like absolutely positively no gold. Drop my brush, excuse me. This gold is so hard to get with this brush. Anyway. I'm just reapplying some of that gold so that way I have that same gold effect in this side that I had in this side. Now you see the gold that's down here. I didn't do that. That's fallout. So what I'm going to do, and I like it, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a brush, dip it in some gold, and just line the inner about third of my eye with the gold. And go back over on this side and adjust it to make it a little more. Now I'm going to line my eyes, and I'm using Hip Black Cream Liner and just a black angle brush that I got from Walmart. Here you go. And just line my eye flat. I winged it out a little bit. I'm doing this one a little thicker than I did the other eye. But it's alright, it's my eyes, my makeup. And if I don't care, neither should you. Okay. On the top, now line your waterline. Apply your mascara, do your lips, and you're done. Water my waterline. There you go. And cleaning up fallout. Oh, highlight. I just used a blending brush and went back into the gold by LA Colors and just gave it a few taps on there for the villainy color and applied that as my highlight. And it did a wonderful job. And it kind of tied in the whole purple gold look. Last thing, mascara. Using Lash Blast by CoverGirl. I have yet to try Colossal, but I'm going to. Because if it's anything like Lash Blast, I think I'll like it. And that's the look. Hope you guys like it. Rate, comment, subscribe. Kisses.